pimp my filter. What is that doing in there? BioWheel, SmileWheel. I'm really digging out on this setup. I'm gonna save you guys hundreds of dollars. You wanna put them on if you're kind of freaky like that, go ahead.
Hana Hui A Maui.
Aloha, my ohana. This is your boy, the Hawaiian Fish Keeper, and yes, we are back again. I'm super excited for this video. I did have a bunch of comments from you guys down in previous videos about showing you guys how to modify your HOB or hang on the back filter. I did a couple videos, a video on my modification on canister filters, my modification on the pond spillway filter for Tiki Falls. Now in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to modify your HOB. In the thumbnail, yes, it's kind of my rendition of Pimp My Ride. Remember when Exhibit did that on MTV, Pimp My Ride? Well, this is my Pimp My Filter. And I was just popping the collar, just way too much on that there. I got everything set up in the garage. We're gonna have some fun with it too, of course. And I'm gonna show you different ways of setting up your hang on the back power filter. There's all different styles and types and ways of doing it. And I'm gonna show you a couple different ways and some options that you can do. And I'm gonna save you guys hundreds of dollars, yes, hundreds of dollars a year on buying those cartridges. Never again, okay? Never again. But not only am I gonna save money, I'm actually gonna utilize and we're gonna maximize every square inch of your hang on the back filter so you get its full potential. So I think my idea is to have a series. I'm gonna do a video on a different type of HOB. I only have 4 different types, okay? And they're kind of the most popular ones in the hobby. So we're gonna make a series out of this. So the first hang on the back filter that we are going to pimp out in this video series is the Marineland Penguin BioWheel 200. I can't wait to pimp this out for you guys. This is a pretty popular hang on the back filter from Marineland. You know, I think it's a PetSmart kind of a brand. So we're gonna get into this. Let's pimp it out. Let me show you what I have here on the table to pimp this filter out. All right, and here is our material that we need to pimp this filter out. I know you guys know some of this stuff. You're looking at it like, oh, I know that, I know that. What's that doing in there? Yep, and that, what is this? This is what I'm talking about. These cartridges here by Marineland, this is what, a 6-pack? Yes, this is a 6-pack. They go for about $10 with tax, you know, at your PetSmart and whatnot, and they probably last, let's see here, it says 2 to 4 weeks to change out right there, 2 to 4 weeks. Let's just take the average of 3 weeks, okay? You can probably make these last maybe 4 months. So we'll say you have to buy, I guess you can buy, 3 of these at $10 each. That's $30 a year. Yeah, that you don't really need. And I know Marineland's probably gonna hate me for this, but hey, this is for the people. The people's champ. That's what they are. They're the cartridges that go inside here. They just slide in. They have a little bit of carbon, just a real thin sponge. You can actually see through it. You can see the carbon there. But anyways, we're going to get into this. Yeah, never again will you have to buy these. See that? Put that in there and just throw it off the table. Yeah, we never have to use that again. Now, this is the part where people might be a little bit like, wait a minute here, Hawaiian Fish Keeper. Yes, we're going to open the top of this, and you got that BioWheel. This is the inside of it, right? Yeah, see this BioWheel here? We can take that off. This is supposed to hold the beneficial bacteria. It's supposed to colonize on this wheel. As water passes, this spins and the water exits right here off this little ramp. After a while, from what I hear people talk about, the BioWheels will make noise. They'll be spinning and going, well, never again. And this is the part that people may be a little like, I don't know about that. I'm saying BioWheel, SmileWheel, okay? You don't need it. I'm never gonna use it. You don't need to use that BioWheel. It makes a lot of noise and it's pointless. That's just my opinion. But like I said, that just gives us more room. We're gonna maximize this space here and we're gonna utilize it for some really good biomedia. So you guys ready? I know I'm ready. Let's pimp out this filter. All right, so we're gonna take the lids off. We'll just put those on the table. And there you go. You can see big compartment here. The water travels up through the intake valve, just like your normal HOB. Comes over the top into this chamber here, as you can see it. And then it overflows into this little channel here, which dumps into the larger tray. It fills up and then comes over the spillway into the aquarium. So what we're going to do, a lot of people don't realize this, but a lot more people have to use this, the Flooville Pre-Filter. Yes, check it out. It says right here, effectively captures solid waste. It's ideal for medium and coarse filtration. And a lot of people don't think about maybe putting this inside your hang on the back filter. So I'll have all the links down in the description below. This is it right here, guys. See that? That's it. That's the pre-filter. So I like to grab a handful of this stuff, and I like this to be like right here in this chamber. We can put it right here in this chamber. See that? And we can always just turn it upside down and get it out of there if we don't want it in there. It's not going to affect the filter at all. And we're going to put, you know, a good amount in there. There you go. So the water's actually going to travel through this first, and then it's going to come into this chamber here, okay? Now this chamber here, we're going to use the scrubbies in this, okay? These scrubbies are your scrubbies you can get at the dollar store. I actually bought these 2 packs, so I got 12 of them for $7, which the breakdown is about like, what, 53 cents for one. So this is going to be our mechanical filtration. I'm going to keep that up there. So we're going to probably stick about 10 total, actually. So we got 10 scrubbies in there. As you can see, all the scrubbies, and they're spaced. They're not really jammed in there, okay? So you got to factor in that these are going to get clogged, right, with detritus and particles and, you know, all that good stuff once it passes through here. So we got 10 in here strong. Now let's go get some polyfill. Okay, we're going to put some polyfill over the top. If you don't have polyfill, you can actually use this type of fine sponge, you know, to put over the top to catch the smaller stuff. You just got to cut it to size, obviously. So this is an option here. All right, we got our huge bag of polyfill. We're just going to grab a nice little handful of this and place it right over the top. This is going to polish the water, make it look really nice. Then we're going to use our porcelain media that we have. Now this media here I got from Aquaneat. Yes, one of my favorite brands right now. So these are little porcelain. So we have a bag here that we're going to use. If you don't have a bio media bag, I'll show you an option that you can use for really cheap. Boom, right here, guys. She's got legs. This is Silken Mist too. What we're going to do is we're going to crack this open. Yes. Pantyhose, guys, pantyhose. You can use this. This is great to hold media in. And if you want to put them on, if you're kind of freaky like that, go ahead. We're going to take this and get a scissors. We can fill this full of biomedia. And we are going to put our media inside this stocking. We're going to take our media and stick it in our pantyhose media bag that we made. So let's go ahead and put a bunch of it in here. I'm going to stick it all in there. Maximize, like I said, maximize is the key word. Now we have a nice little homemade bag, media bag. What I'll do is I'll grab this and just tie it in a little knot. Doesn't have to be fancy. Real simple. That way, not too tight. That way you can get back into it. There you go. Neighbors are walking by wondering who I'm talking to. And then I put some media in the media bag too. That way you can see we got different options, right? We got, what is this, like, I don't even know what this pantyhose was, like 79 cents or something? I don't even know. Anyways, this will fit right down in our filter, right where the biomedia wheel was. See that? It fits nice and snug. It ain't going anywhere. Matter of fact, we got so much room, we can actually put this media bag on there too. We just got to push this down. Of course, once this all gets wet, meaning the polyfill, it'll be able to sink down. But look at that. We even have more media on top of media. So we'll just stick a little BioWheel media container on top of that. And we will put this, whoops, I'll switch it around here. Put this on top. Boom, look at this. We just pimped out this Penguin 200 BioWheel by Marineland. Look at that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it in, plug it in, and let's check out the flow, see if we need to add anything. Wow, this thing is pretty heavy, putting all that pre-filter media and biomedia in it. So let's go put it on. All right, so we're going to actually put it on the side right here of the tank. That way we can actually get a really good shot of the flow. Here's the top, here's the front. Let's go ahead and start this up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take the top off. That way we can actually just see it working. And then we can make adjustments if we need to. All right, before we plug it in, let's make sure we have this all primered up first, okay? So let's go ahead and pour some water in the filter. There we go. Yeah, that's key over there. Not too many people use the Pre-Filter by Flooville. I think it's great. All right, it is plugged in. We're gonna wait here a second for it. And there's our flow. Okay, so there's the overflow. You can see the overflow. So as of right now, there's too much going on in here. Okay, so let's make the adjustment. All right, so I made some minor adjustments, and what I did was I took out 4 sponges, or 4 scrubbies, I should say. So now I have a total of, there's 2, 4 down in here, and then I put all this room here, I put the Polyfill, and then I put 2 more scrubbies right on the top there as like little floaters there. They ain't going anywhere. Yeah, this actually works really good too. Or you can put the bag media like I have over there. You can put a bag of media in here. I would just suggest, if you're gonna put bag of media in here, make sure it kind of utilizes this whole space here. That way it stays in this little compartment, and then we just get our lids. There we go, and then we got our lids right on top. Now this is making noise obviously because I don't have the water level filled up, so never mind all that, you know, noise as far as the water spilling. I just wanted to give you guys this angle of the filter from the side, that way we can actually look in the top. As you can see, the water level, you know, has a little bit of a space before it goes into the overflow, which is right here. Like I said, you can always modify it, right? You know, add in a sponge, take out some of the filter floss if you want. That's all interchangeable. All right, now let me take out these scrubbies and let me show you another option on how to modify this. All right, so here's another option. I love using sponge. This was Macropore sponge. I love using this stuff. It's about 1 inch thick, and I'm gonna cut this to size. We'll show you this option. Instead of using scrubbies, I prefer using the sponge, but that's just up to you. To each his own. All right, just like that, we cut a nice piece with our scissors. Out of that, you can buy this by the sheets online. I'll leave a link down in the description below for that too, as well as all of this stuff here, okay? I think we all know where to find Polyfill at Walmart. Okay, so check out this setup. I'm really digging out on this setup. So I got my big fat Macropore sponge here. I left the little gap of the water to run down there. I actually took the pre-filter media out of here and stuck it down in there. You can see it down there in the crack. So that's going to catch all the big major pieces of detritus flowing down there. Plus we got a better flow. It's going through the Macropore sponge into this finer sponge, and then I have our media here before it exits. So you always want your media, like I've said in previous videos, you always want the water to be its cleanest when it hits your media, your biological media. So this is the setup that I like. And like I said, I'm a big fan of the sponge and just cutting it down with the scissors. As you can see, I have 2 pieces. So this piece here, once this one gets dirty and I do a water change, I just replace it with this one here, or I can actually squeeze it out and use this a couple more times, or maybe flip it on a good side, because this side right here, as you can see the water, that's going to get brown. So I will probably just wring it out in some fish water when I do a water change on the tank, and just keep reusing this one until it gets, you know, a little bit too bad, and then I'll use this one. Obviously I'll just cut a new piece of this, and this actually they sell in sheets too as well on eBay, Amazon. You can get that, as well as the Macropore sponge. I think I paid like $10 for a sheet. It's like maybe 3 feet by 3 feet a sheet of a Macropore sponge. But like I said, once it gets dirty, you clean it out in fish water when you do your water change, and you just keep reusing it. You never have to buy those cartridges ever again. And that's why pimping out your hang on the back filter is so beneficial for you as far as the long run goes. A lot of biological media here, we can actually put more. Obviously I just put a little bit. We can actually fill this bag up and really wedge it in here if we really wanted to, right? But for the sake of the video, I'm just showing you guys briefly how I can do it, or how you can do it. But as you can see, it still has a nice flow. You know, it's not held back. And let's see here, you can see the flow here is not that high like it was, you know, for the overflow to take over. So you got room there. You got a nice flow of water passing through pre-filter media, and then it's going through our big fat Macropore, which I cut a nice long piece. By the way, this piece goes all the way down to the bottom of this hang on the back filter, okay? So it goes down all the way here. And then at the top here, like I said, I just added this little sponge before it hits that little gap there, so you understand how it works. I just put that right inside there. Now I can honestly say that this Marineland Penguin BioWheel 200 has been officially pimped out the Hawaiian fish keeper style. Tell me what you think down in the comments below on what way you liked. Honestly, the way I liked was the last way I had it set up. That one there for me, as far as the flow goes, was perfect. But like I said, I have all the material laid out for you guys. You guys can be creative and you guys can create your own type of style on upgrading and maximizing. That's the key word, is maximizing your hang on the back filter to its full potential. And that's what I love to do, and I'm glad I can share this with you guys, all my little tips and tricks on the hang on the backs. I also have a bunch of hang on the backs to deal with too, so maybe the next video that we do in this series, maybe we do the top fin, or maybe the aqua clear. I do have like 3 more filters to do and show you guys. They're all different styles, different ways that you can cut sponges and use the little scrubbies and whatnot. So tell me down in the comments what you think. Don't forget to give this video a big like too as well, all right? I want to give a huge appreciation and shout out to all my new subscribers and all my subscribers that have been with me from day one. Without you guys, there's no Hawaiian Fish Keeper. You guys keep this channel going. You guys keep me motivated. So I appreciate you guys with all my heart. I really do. Other than that, stay healthy, stay safe. Happy fish, happy life, much love, and aloha.
Hana Hui A Maui.